Hey folks, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're talking about the top 10 card games. Sometimes you don't want to carry around a big board game. Sometimes you just need a deck of cards. We're going to tell you our top 10 card games to bring along with you anywhere you go. My name's Jesse.
I'm Melissa.
Let's talk about those honorable mentions first. Start with you.
Nerds was on my honorable mention list.
Nerds.
It's a game that's kind of like Dutch Blitz. You could play with any kind of number of people. But Nerds just pretty much simplifies it to a basic poker deck of cards. If you just have a bunch of different decks of cards in your house, you pretty much can play it. Another one on my honorable mentions list was Fuji Flush. We haven't played it that often, but when we have played it, it really plays well at a larger player count because of the way the numbers go out. It's a lot more fun, I think, with max players. And then the last one on my list, which always is a toss-up of, is it a board game, is it a card game? Magic the Gathering. It had to make my list, but I wasn't really sure how to rank it outside of that 10, so it's like 10.5.
I think it would be on my list too. I didn't put it on there. I would have stopped you if you had started something like that. But my 3 for honorable mentions, Papa You is number 13 for me. It's a great trick-taking game if you haven't tried it. Kind of hard to find, but it is on BGA. The Great Barrier Reef card game is also a hard-to-find game. But if you find it, give it a try. It's a nice little card game. And 9 Lives from All Play. It's another trick-taker with little cats. Cats sitting on a rug, which represent your bidding for that trick. I like a lot of things it does. I like the different colored backs on the cards, so you can actually tell what suits people have because of the backs of their cards. It's another great game. But let's get into our proper top 10 right now, starting with you.
Yes, so my number 10 comes in at Solo. This is a game we do have a physical copy of. It's all in German, like the rules are all in German. And we've played the physical copy a couple times, but I much prefer playing it on BGA. It's something that y'all have done a huge solo, playing 4 games at a time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know if that'll ever happen again. That was a moment in time.
It's something that I really do enjoy playing, and I will play with complete strangers on BGA. I will just click on a play with anybody in the world kind of thing and play like random 4-player solo. And it's a really nice one. If you know Uno, then you're pretty much going to understand solo.
Yeah. I think we got to explain something before we go further, because some of my 11, 12, 13, my honorable mentions, have more than just cards in them. Like the 9 Lives has the little cat tokens, it even has the little rug there. A lot of mine are going to have extra things with their cards. So I just want to put that out there. Maybe tokens, but for the most part, my games are... the games wouldn't be there without the cards.
Yeah, I think for the majority of mine, they are really just either just cards, like nothing else, or the most it might have are like little chips or something. I mean, if you didn't have the cards, you couldn't play the game.
Yeah. So my number 10 is Hanamakoji. And this one, it is cards, but you have the 4 tokens in the middle. So I had to clarify. There's some further down this list that are going to have way more controversy because it does have way more tokens than just 4. But Hanamakoji was on my 2-player games list. If you haven't watched that, check that out. It's here on this channel. We just released it like 2 weeks ago. It's one of my favorite 2-player games. See where it is on that list. But on this list, it's at my number 10. Hanamakoji, great little card game. Easy portability.
So we'll do a snake. So what is your number 9?
Okay, for the snake, my number 9 is Moon Colony Bloodbath.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you consider that a card game?
I mean, it is a deck builder. It is designed by the creator who created the grandfather of all deck builders. So you really couldn't play the game without the deck of cards. I mean, that's the whole premise of creating the game. Yes, you do have many other components, but if you didn't have that deck of cards, there wouldn't be much telling you what to do.
Is it on your list?
It did not make my list because of it having all the other multiple pieces. So I had some
so
other...
just didn't get on your radar.
Yeah, I had some other games that are more just card-only driven.
We've talked about this game a lot, so I'll keep it short, but it is a deck builder where things get worse and worse as you play, as in like perilous, and it's the person who stays alive the longest will win the game while everything is breaking down around you. It's a really fun game about cadets dying in space. So if that sounds like your kind of game, give it a shot.
So my number 9 is a game that was pretty big. Like we brought it out a lot when we first got it, and that is For Sale. It's a really neat little kind of like you have a first part of the game and then you have a second part of the game where the first part you're just trying to gather the best cards, like you're trying to purchase little houses like from a real estate agent. But in the second half, you have to try to sell those houses. Yep. So it's got a neat little take on like, okay, I'm going to gather all this to then hopefully profit from it second half of the game. So I always like that part of it. It's nice. It's nice cards too.
It's a classic Stefan Dora game, and it's one we've had in our collection for a really long time. It's one of those collection Kickstarters.
Yeah.
Not actual Kickstarter, but to kickstart your collection. For Sale hits a lot of those.
Yeah, we've had it for a while.
And it's also on BGA if you want to try that. It's Board Game Arena. BoardGameArena.com. Add me as a friend. So now moving on to number
8.
Number 8.
This is a new one for me. Sea Salt and Paper.
What was your number 10?
Solo.
Oh, that's right.
I started with Solo.
Okay, continue.
All right, so my number 8, Sea Salt and Paper. I just recently played this for the first time. I was a little late to the game on developing a liking for it, but once I kind of started understanding what it was, I really enjoy it. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy the game. It's cute. I like all the kind of sea kind of stuff, and the cards are really neat how they work together.
Yeah. That one is, it takes a little bit of brain manipulation to get it going, but once you got it, it's like, I got this. Easy to go.
Yeah, it's always like, wait, I don't want to give you that shark because I might have a person go, oh, no, I gave you the wrong thing. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a simple game. I really like the art in that one. Number 8 for me is a game called Archaeology. Should we talk about it later?
No, that did not. Gosh, I'm always forgetting something. Goodness.
Well, Archaeology, it's been reprinted as Archaeology, the New Expedition. Is a really fun card game we found at a garage sale once in a beat-up box.
And I love my beat-up box.
Yeah, we still have that edition. Honestly, it plays fine.
Copy.
I consider that the base game, and then the reprint has the base game plus expansions. So, I mean, honestly, the base game seems to be the best way to play it. But it's fun to explore the other avenues that it has for Archaeology. But it's a Phil Walker Harding game, one of the earlier ones, and if you know Phil Walker Harding games, they're easy to learn, fun to play. This one's no different. All
right, so what is your number 7?
My number 7 also is featured on our 2 players top 10 list. It's a game called Tarji. It's a strategic game that lasts about an hour, where it's a display of 5x5 cards on the table. You do have little meeples involved, but for the most part, it's a card game. And you're collecting your own tableau of cards, and it's a very strategic game. Highest points wins in the end, but strictly for 2 players, plays great.
Yeah, isn't Tarji has like the card game and the board game style?
There's no board game Tarji.
No, okay.
It is a card game. It's just
cards.
Called, I mean, it's a pile of cards. Like, you could probably put it into a Ziploc bag. Like, the box isn't even that big.
Oh, so it doesn't have that board. Does it have a board?
There's no board.
Oh. I'm thinking of something else then.
Maybe so. Because you're just making a tableau of your own cards as you're collecting them?
Maybe I'm thinking the tableau of cards is like a board.
You're just putting them, yeah. You just have a row of 3 rows.
Just proves we need to play it so I remember it better.
I played it like a week ago with Evan Diesel.
Oh.
So, on BGA.
Play a game.
Yeah. It was a close game, too. It was like a point difference. It's a good game. Good game.
Woohoo. And speaking of points, my number 7 is Point Salad.
Cool. We haven't had any crossovers.
No, not yet. Point Salads, I like how you can use both sides of the card. I think that's a really neat element to that game because if you're not going to do the one side, you're going to use it for the other side, where it's either you're gathering the goods or you're using it for goals at the end. So both sides get utilized. I think I really like that style. Yeah, so
Cool.
yeah, it's a fun one. It's
I've
very
yet to
colorful.
try Point Galaxy. I wasn't crazy about the sophomore hit. What was it, Point City?
City. I think I like Salad
it's
more than
fine.
City.
And yeah, I want to try Galaxy just to try it, but yeah, Salad's better.
Alrighty, so that brings us to number 6, and my number 6 is Kabanga.
Kabanga, still no crossovers.
Oh wow!
Kabanga was great when we first played it. It's a really simple card game where you're just trying to play a card that's close to one of the numbers that's on the table, and there's 8 numbers on the table, and you have a range of 1 to 16. But over time, I just feel like the game kind of plays itself.
I just think that when we first played it at Sobo, it was something new to everybody at the table. And we just got into the like yelling out Kabanga and just like kind of having fun with it. It was just like a fun card game to play at a convention. And I think we were just, in it for the novelty of it. And I think it's simple to play. So as a card game for like possibly sharing with beginners, I think it's a good beginner card game that won't overwhelm a brand new beginner player.
I think it's fine for family, but I'm not going to be the one to suggest it come out. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so what's your number 6?
Number 6 is a controversial pick for me because when I put it on here, this was really based on my top 200 games, and I just kind of, after having made that list, I can just kind of go off that list for everything. And this one was a controversial pick for me because I don't like what they do in graphic design. I don't care for the company, really. They have really bad reputations. This is Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition. This is the card game version. The game plays great. It borrows a lot of elements from other games. It follows actions and stuff like that. I prefer that to regular Terraforming Mars. But yeah, if you want to hear more about controversies, let me know in the comments below, and we'll talk more about that.
I will say I do agree. I like Ares better than the OG. I would play Ares Expedition before base.
Because, everybody's doing something at the table. It's always a good way to play it. Number 5 for me, though, is not a controversial pick. This is one I bring up a lot that everyone looks at me blankly like, what is that? This is a game called Arcana Rising.
Not on my list.
This is a game that has replaced Seven Wonders for me. If anyone says, okay, because they're so similar. In reality, I don't play either one as much as I normally would. I think drafting, although it hasn't really gone away, I think it's due for a resurgence. Some new form of drafting would be cool. But till then, Arcana Rising kind of does it for me. I really like the components that Gray Fox Games put in it. Like in the deluxe version, it has a shiny cover.
Oh, the cover is gorgeous.
Which I later discovered the deluxe version of Unconscious Mind has that same effect on all their cards.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty neat. As if we need to buy that. All right. But also it has the abacus. Everyone gets their own little counting system.
Oh, yeah, the little opposites. Those are cute.
I wish that was in every game. Yeah, because it's just a nice feature. But yeah, I really like that game. It's drafting in three tiers of drafting, just like Seven Wonders. Replaces it for me.
Yeah, so that was your number 5?
That was my number 5.
Well, my number 5 is Yo-Ho-Ho! I'm not getting any tricks this game.
I mean, we could talk about that soon.
Okay.
But not right now. So,
okay.
Then going on to your number 4.
My number 4 is Llama.
Llama, you could talk about that right now.
All right. Llama is a game that really, it's another one of those you can play with the family kind of games. It's very simplistic in its rules of you're either going to put the same number or the next number in the thing. That's it. That's all you got to choose from. Either 1 or 2. 2 or 3. And it's when you can simplify it into that simple of reasoning, it's like a good for the whole family kind of game. You're playing up to a certain amount of points, and it's got cute llamas on the cards. I mean, it's just like the art is whimsical and cute and all colorful, and it's just, I mean, the only thing other than the cards are those little like chip things. I mean, really, it's like small box, colorful. Like, I just love playing llama, and I played a lot on BJ too.
It's a simple game, easy to teach. It kind of falls in that Kabanga type of weight, that I could teach anybody. Yeah. My number 4 is Skull King. So we can talk about that right now.
Yay! Yo ho ho!
This is a trick taker game that, it's a really fun game. It holds up. Although, since then we have played Skull Queen, and I would have put that on the list somewhere, but it's not like released in the U.S.
Yeah, we've only played it once, so I feel like I would need more time to play it to rank it more than Skull King.
It's so different, but I really like it. I don't even know. I mean, it could be themed to something else, for all it matters. I can even homebrew a version pretty easily. But we're not talking about Skull Queen right now. Skull King. This one lasts for me just because, I don't know. There's a lot of games that do a lot of the things it does in it. But some reason the combination of everything, it just works in Skull King.
I think it was the first trick taker that had ever experienced where it goes like, you start with, one card, and then you go 2, and then 3, and then 4, and you're building and building and building. And so like, it's like a pressure luck and trick taking all in one. And yeah, it's the first time I ever experienced a trick taker like that, where it's building and building until the grand finale.
Yeah. I mean, we played Wizard later after this.
Yeah, after that.
But Wizard's been around since the 80s, I think. So
it was my first.
It's like things have done what it does.
Yeah, I guess it was my first experience, and actually that was a game we played at the very first Sobo we ever went to. All right, number 3 is a classic for me, and it is the classic game of Rummy. So
straight up rummy.
Just straight up rummy.
I didn't include poker, blackjack, or anything on my list.
This is the only classic. I grew up playing this with my mama and my dad. Like, it was just like the game we played.
What do you call your grandmother? Post it in the comments below.
Yeah, mine is mama. And
you'll never guess what mine was. But.
And it was an interesting thing. That was the game we played growing up. Like, that was the choice game. If you just had a basic 54 cards, poker cards in the house, which we normally did on a regular basis, and just pull them out and play rummy. And it's like, they've had some other implements of like, they have what is it? Rummy. We've brought it before.
I mean, there's rummy elements in a lot of things.
Yeah, but just the very basic rummy is something very nostalgic and classic to me. It's like no different than playing hearts or spades growing up. My card game of choice was rummy.
Cool. My number 3 is Comic Hunters.
Oh.
Now this is the fresh take on drafting, because it kind of just does a bunch of different ways to draft. So, I mean, I guess it's not really. It just took a bunch of drafting games and made it into mini games throughout the whole game. And this game, you're collecting comic books, and they're all Marvel licensed comic books. So it's really cool to see the actual covers being used rather than some made up comic. So you get your favorite characters, and you get to get those comic books into your collection. And they have different ways of scoring throughout the game. It takes about 60 minutes to play all the games, because there's so many little mini games in there. But it's always cool. Everyone gets to talking about comics whenever we play this game, and talking about the different characters. So I really like everything it does for that. But Comic Hunters.
Yeah, and we've kind of done a lot to our copy, making it a little bit nicer and neater with like the backings, like card backs that kind of made it look like you put a comic book in a plastic, and so it's
bagged
nice.
And boarded, they call it. The production is bad, but it only comes in at $24. I wish Spin Master would have paid a little more, or charged us a little more and gave us a better copy, because I ended up having to 3D print so much for this game, and more than I normally would. Like, even for the tokens, I had to put little braces around each token, because they're the thinnest cardboard you've ever seen.
Yeah, but I like the gameplay of it. It's really neat how all the little, like you said, mini games in a big game.
Yep. Is it my number 2?
Yes, your number 2. Mm-hmm.
All right, so my number 2 is Codenames Duet.
Oh,
It's made it all the way up there.
You definitely like the duet version more than any of the other code names, for sure.
I don't remember if this was on my top 2-player games. I think it was.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, if it's number 2 here, I would hope that it would have made it there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Codenames Duet. I don't need to talk about Codenames too long, but Duet is my favorite version because it's a co-op version. And I don't normally prefer co-op, but when it comes to Codenames and the time sink of waiting for that person to come up with a clue to tell the rest of their team, that's out the window because now anybody could come up with a clue. Anybody at the table, you got all the brains thinking at once. It's just a better way to play Codenames. Should have been the main way to play Codenames. No. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot.
Yeah, that brings us to my number 2, which is Flip 7. I really like a pressure luck game. Its cover is really nice. It's another one of those kind of foil style, really nice boxes that I really like. And there's just something about it. I mean, I guess with the pressure lock and kind of like a blackjack style, like, yeah, hit me, give me another. Like, I mean, it's another one of those very family friendly, kind of easygoing, play a card game with people.
Mm-hmm. And that was your number 2?
Yep, that is my number 2.
And we've snaked around to number 1 then.
Yes, so my number 1 card game is Six Nipped.
Oh, interesting.
I absolutely love Six Nipped. I played it probably outside of Color Pop because I think that's my absolute most played game ever on BGA. But aside from that, Six Nipped is my most played game on BGA. I play all the time. Pretty much if I open BGA, I'm playing Six Nipped. I've gotten people to play the table before, but crazy enough, I enjoy playing on the computer. Not professional mode, as much as one of our friends really loves some professional mode, but I just do regular mode.
It's a different way to play.
Good. But there's just something about Six Nipped. Nowadays, it's called Take 5. So they have...
That's true.
Yeah, changed the name of it. But I still have my Six Nipped copy, so I refer to it more that than Take 5. But there's just something about it that's really enjoyable. And it's another one of those, you're not sure what's going to happen till all the cards come out, and you're just hoping you made a good decision. And then if you get down past 0 or negative from 66 points, well, you took too many bullheads.
Yeah. So. Don't take the bullheads in that one. It's a fun game. I still enjoy that one. It's hard to say that I couldn't tell you the strategy. However, I feel like I'm good at it.
And I don't feel like I'm very good at it. And I think that's what really intrigues me is that I'm not very good at the game, though I love it so much. I will play it over and over, even if I completely bomb out. But I love it. There's something fun about it.
I mean, it's your number 1.
Yeah.
My number 1 is Forest Shuffle, which is also a game on BGA. Mm-hmm. It does help with the table.
The table hog.
Yeah, the table hog of it all. Organizing it on BGA, but I still like it on the table as well. I prefer the base game overall. There are some expansions. There are even now expansions that I haven't played before because they keep coming out with them.
I think since Sobo, I have played all the expansions now because I did get a chance to play. One. Oh, there's another.
It's called Dartmoor.
Oh gosh, I got another expansion. I played everything but that.
Or it's another game that's based on Forest Shuffle Universe. I don't know. It just came out like a week ago on BGA.
Oh, neat.
Haven't experienced it yet. If you have, let me know what it's like in the comments. But Forest Shuffle, just the base game, I think is the best blend of it all. It's the best version of it. Adding in the extra stuff, it's okay, but it's not like a must-have expansion like others we've talked about being must-have, like Valhalla and Champions of Midgard. But yeah, Forest Shuffle, great game.
Yeah.
It scratches the itch of a strategic player, scratches the itch of a beginner. It's very good.
Yeah.
I like that. So if you have any games that we left off of this list, the card game list, Let us know what they are in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching iHeart Board Games. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, the box is closed.